I am so excited to introduce you to two people that I love very much. And our kids, after they get out of high school, it's really important. They're part of our world. They need to be working, they need to be included. And Parker has the coolest job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I have, this is an award I'm going to have you present to your boss. And who's that good looking guy right there?
Me.
And who's that good looking guy?
Ron.
Ron. I love it. How long, Ron, have you been doing your whole grain
Oh,
bread
for
company?
25 years.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Too
to
long.
die for. But I wanted to tell you, I'm going to have him present this to you. Will you tell Ron, share some thoughts about working with him and for him?
Ron. I want everyone to know that you are a great boss, and I still enjoy working with you at Whole Grain.
Glad to hear that.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Can you present that award to him? Can you give it to him? Will you hand that over to him?
Thank you, Parker.
Ron, I didn't warn you about this. I'm gonna put you on the spot, but
Sure.
will you share, Parker is an amazing young man, hands down. He's an amazing person. But tell how having someone with Down syndrome working with you, how that has impacted you as an employer.
Okay, you bet. Well, I've known Parker for a number of years. I had his sisters, some of them have worked for me over the years. But when Parker graduated from high school, presented an opportunity for him to have employment. And so for a while he did get in, and he came 3-4 days a week, helped out with all the packaging. But every time, the wonderful thing about Parker is that he lights up the place when he walks in. Everybody knows he's there. He's greeted with a warm smile. Sometimes you get a good hug. And the thing I always tell anybody, whoever asks, your life can't help but be enriched when you're around people like Parker. They just make, even if your day's not going all that well, once he's there, things tend to just not become so important. And that's, he always reminds us of that. And he'll come up to you and just say, "Are you happy?" And it gives you a chance to think about, well, am I or not? And then you're like, yeah, you know what? Now that you ask me, I think I am. Or maybe I say, you know what? I could use a hug.
Aww.
And, you get a hug, and you know what? It does. Parker has a way of just making your life and your day better. And so it's never been a burden, never been an issue. We love having him, and we enjoy it. And we look forward to having him much longer, as long as he wants to stay. So
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Will you share about Parker's Pretzels? I
Yeah.
love that.
yeah, I actually felt it was. I know I talked to Mark and Kay, and we talked about something that we could do to help Parker, because what we do is kind of monotonous. Every day it's the same thing, and felt like Parker needed to have something that could be his own operation, his own. So we wanted to come up with something we didn't do already at our bakery. And we don't make pretzels, and because Parker starts with P, the idea came forth with Parker's Pretzels, and that's where that came about. And so it's been a couple of years now that we've been doing that, and it's been really taken off, and he has a good following that people know that every Monday, Wednesday, Friday they can find him. And it's been a really good thing. And he loves to learn new things, and loves to get in and help out wherever he can, and we do. We try to make opportunities for that to happen, and so it's been it's been a great experience having him
Wow.
there with us every week.
As a mother, Ron, you touch my heart because it takes a little bit of something extra, and I am so grateful that you see in Parker what we know is there. Parker, not to embarrass you, but can I tell some cool stuff about you?
Sure.
I'm sure, maybe, if you don't embarrass me too bad. What did you do in high school for the student council? I thought it was so awesome. What did you get to do?
I did the public relations.
Hmm. Did you get to be on the TV screen and give announcements and everything?
Yes.
Was that fun?
Yes.
Wow. And did you, from what your mom told me, you just decided you wanted to do it, huh? How did you know you wanted to do that?
Because couple of my sisters used to work there.
Uh-huh. And they encouraged you. You also did something cool in the scouting program. Tell our friends what you do in scouting, what award you won.
I did an Eagle Scout.
Now, for those of you who know anything about scouting, that's a hard one to get. You have to put a lot of hours in. You have to give your best. But Parker, you're just so fun. But it's funny when we come into your work, we'll always try to talk to him, and he's like, I gotta work. So I am grateful that you're a hard worker. But I really want to express to you, Ron, as a mother, my gratitude for you loving him for the person he is and giving him a chance. So many people, Nick Kowalski, all our friends, they'll say, I got to see Parker. Or people that, I run into people that find out what I do, and they say, oh, there's this really nice young man named Parker Bradshaw. I'm like, I know Parker. So I'm grateful. We just want to tell you thank you for this amazing boss, and just express truly our love for you. So thank you.
Thank you.